Hello and good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Today's Sunday. We've been having a very lazy Sunday morning. It's, I think, almost 10 now. Still in our jammies. We're all just hanging out on the couch. Although Grace and I did spend some time in the garden this morning and we saw 3 butterflies at the same time. 2 monarchs and one of those little white cabbage butterflies. There she goes. Look, the monarch's laying more eggs. Look at that, she's laying more eggs. Here she comes. Yeah, it likes our marigolds. Very, very exciting. Which one of pretty much the main thing that I'm hoping to do today is some gardening, getting some new milkweed since the caterpillars really like decimated it. Starting to grow back a little bit, but I think we want to get a few extra plants to keep the monarchs going. And also we're gonna reseed our last bed where we had the carrots and radishes because we've done another round of seeding and harvesting those. Just did the last of the radishes yesterday. And we've got some more carrots out there, but I think they're ready to harvest. So maybe, actually Grace, before I go shower, do you want to go pull the last carrots with me? And we can have them in our lunch. We could do like roasted carrots with quinoa and sweet potato, bell pepper. Yeah, Alice can come. Okay, sounds like we're all going to pull some carrots and then I'm gonna shower. To the garden. The marigolds are looking gorgeous. Tomatoes starting to ripen. Grace, here comes the monarch again. Mommy, hello, here it is. Woo! Almost flew right into me. You can see the caterpillars chewed this milkweed pretty thin, but it is starting to grow back. Oh, and our cantaloupe. Got a couple of melons coming in hot. Yeah, I see it. There's one of the little white cabbage butterflies in there. All right, carrots. Remember, you grabbed from the base? Yeah, there you go. Nicely done, thank you. Very nice. Ooh.
Whoa, that one's so big.
Carrots. Carrot haul. Those are gonna be so yummy, roasted up. So yeah, I think we're gonna rip these flowers out today. They didn't end up being very pretty anyways. And replace them with some more milkweed for the caterpillars. Also, I trimmed the tomatoes yesterday and I didn't clean up the trimmings. So should probably do that. More trimmings over here because while I'm trimming, I pass them off to Grace. And she likes to play with them and pretend that she's planting. But anyways, good morning.
Good morning.
And carrots. Small carrots, little baby carrots, but carrots from the garden, carrots we grew nonetheless. You want to get ready for the day with your binoculars? Nice. Okay, little minor change of plans. I just got Alice down for her nap and I was about to hop in the shower and I realized, you know what? I'm gonna wash my hair anyways. The pool looks so nice and refreshing. It's gonna be hot today and I'm washing my hair after this anyways, so I'm gonna jump in the pool. See, now the problem is I don't want to get out. I do not want to get out and take a shower. Oh, I just want to float, dunk my head under repeatedly. It is so nice and refreshing. It's already really hot out today and it's only like 10:30, but man, is this relaxing. All right, you know what? I am just accepting the fact that my shower and my Sunday in general are gonna be delayed because I wanna soak up every moment of this. This is so nice out here, especially like baby's napping, Steven's with Grace. I am gonna put on some music and just enjoy some me time out here. This is an unbelievably gorgeous day. I don't practice Santeria. Look at it. I think that's from the little white butterflies. They're called the cabbage butterflies. So Steven and Grace came to hang out here while I'm swimming. Grace is just, you know, hanging around the garden, looking at stuff, and she found a non-monarch caterpillar. Oh, you found it. Steven found it, he says. So Grace is putting it in her little bug habitat. We got some leaves for it. Yes, I see it in there. Very cool. I'm trying to talk Steven into jumping in, but he's just interested in testing the pool chemicals. Watch it. All right, I just got out of the shower and Alice is still asleep, which is great. So I've got some time here to get ready. And then when she wakes up, I'm gonna feed her and then take the girls with me to the garden center to buy some plants. Or you know what? At this point, we should probably just do lunch before we go. And that way, if our errand goes a little long, it's all good and we don't have to eat out, but also no one's getting hangry. Hey, Steven. Could you preheat the oven to like 425?
425.
Yeah, 425, please. All right, product is worked in. Hair sufficiently scrunched. Time to plop in a t-shirt. All right, I am cutting up some bell pepper here that I'm gonna roast with sweet potato and onion and the carrots from the garden. So I'm just gonna put this on a baking sheet all together, season it up. And I have some leftover quinoa in the fridge, so I don't even need to cook some. All right, got our veggies here, and I'm gonna add in the chopped up carrots from the garden. Then we'll drizzle this with olive oil, add some seasoning, and pop it in the oven. And lunch is served. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Go swish, swish, swish. Good job. Can you see Mama? Mama! Say hi, Mama. All right, lunch was delicious. Got the kids dressed, diaper bags packed. We're hopping in the car finally and heading to the nursery. All right, it is time to do some planting. Grace helped me decide on what to put in this bed where we had carrots and radishes, and we've reseeded them twice, I think now, maybe 3 times. But we're gonna do something different this time. She wants to grow pumpkins, and honestly right now is like a really great time to plant pumpkins. I use this app called Seed to Spoon for like pretty much all my gardening knowledge. And it said for our zone right now, great time to plant pumpkins and have them ready for Halloween. You did find a ripe strawberry. Would you like me to take the top off so you can eat it? All right, here you go. So we picked up some pumpkin seeds, and then that app also told us good companion plants for pumpkins. So we decided on another one. Heck yeah, girlfriend. Good job. Here you go. We decided on some Velvet Queen sunflowers, and radishes are also a good companion plant, and we've enjoyed growing with those, and I cook with them a lot, so we'll do a couple new rows of radishes. I'm almost ready to plant. You ready to plant? Let's plant. So that's what's gonna go on in this bed. And then also down here, we're gonna rip these out and put more milkweed in here. All right, so the pumpkins are probably gonna take up a good chunk of this space. Okay, so I'm thinking sunflowers in the back, pumpkins in the middle, radishes in the front. What do you think?
Yeah.
You like that plan? Or do you think the sunflowers would be prettier in the front?
The sunflowers might be prettier in the front.
Okay, so we'll do sunflowers, pumpkins, radishes. I like it.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we get all the extra roots out, because that will, if there's too many roots, that'll keep the pumpkins from growing. We want our pumpkins to grow super good, huh? We're gonna do Pappy's special method, which is we make 4 little mounds. Let me get my glove, and I'll let you hold on to this, okay?
Can I help you put the seeds?
Yes, that's definitely what I'm gonna need your help with. All right, bring it over. Got our 4 little mounds here.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Can I do some?
Yes, definitely. So pumpkin seeds are kind of big. We're gonna put 3 in this little mound here. You wanna do one?
Yeah.
So push it in like that. Yeah. Very good. And then we're gonna do the next mound.
I want to do this one.
Yeah, sure. We wanna make sure it's deep enough too.
Yeah.
I think that's great. All right, and let's do this last pile right here, Freddie. Good job. Very good. All right, you wanna switch over here? Monarch in the garden. All right, now sunflowers. All right, planting done. We got the new seeds going in bed 4. We got the new milkweed planted in bed 2. And Steven turned the watering system on. So the new stuff gets a nice deep water and a little extra water all around here. Doesn't hurt because it was looking a little bit dry, and Steven checked and he actually saw that, like, I guess the system malfunctioned in some way and it skipped skipped watering the garden for a couple days, so some extra water to make up for that.
Yeah, it's been like, I think 5 days of no water. Which, it's been the hottest it's been.
Right. I kind of want to jump in the pool again, but I did wash my hair this morning, although we decided we're going to the beach later in the afternoon, evening. We're meeting our friends Hannah and Josh there.
We can make some snacks, and then can I bring my beach chairs, and then I can wear my beach chair.
You want to bring your beach chair and your beach toys and bring some snacks? Definitely. That sounds like a great packing list. Anyways, doing the beach later anyways, so I feel like the chances that I'm not gonna make this wash day last anyways are high, so I'm like, do I just go in the pool? You know what? I think I'm gonna just sit on the edge, put my feet in, kind of satisfy that urge, but not like fully go in, swimsuit and everything. Oh, being in bike shorts today is perfect, so I can fully walk on this little ledge, cool off, but not get like fully wet. Okay, camera battery's blinking. I don't even know what time it is, but probably check in with you guys in a bit when we're headed off to the beach. We're making Play-Doh pizzas. And then the Barbies can eat them, like a little pizza parlor.
Here's my mushrooms.
Ooh, those are very nice mushrooms. Very nice. Ooh, I'm ready to eat too.
Give me cheese.
Mmm, yummy mushrooms. Excellent beach evening. I did end up deciding to get my hair wet, as you can see, and it was absolutely worth it. So amazing out there. The water was actually pretty warm today too. San Diego, our beach swimming is usually pretty chilly year round, but this heat wave is it's doing magic out there. It was so nice, and Grace even went in with me, and she's usually a little hesitant about the ocean, so it's just awesome. So awesome. Now the sun is setting, so we're packing up the car. I think we're gonna do a jacuzzi dip and then get ready for bed. That's the day. All right, we are back home and winding down for the evening. I just got Alice to bed. Grace and I were chilling on the couch, and she asked if she could watch a show before bed. You wanna come sit with me in the chair? I would love that. She just came and curled up with me on my chair, which is like my favorite thing in the whole world. But I just put on a show for her. I grabbed my Kindle. We're both gonna have a little bit of quiet time here before bed. I just finished my most recent read last night, Under the Dome by Stephen King, which, if you can see here, I did give 5 stars on Goodreads.
What are you doing?
I am talking about the book that I was reading.
Should I be included?
Sure, you can be included.
Hi, I'm Rachel and I am famous.
But yes, Under the Dome, absolutely loved it. I think it's definitely one of my favorite books that I've read this year. We'll see how I feel about it as time goes on, you know, if it's one of those books that really sticks with me, but I think it could very easily end up as like one of my all-time favorite books, and I already am like missing the characters and sad that it's over. And it was a long book. It was over 1,000 pages, which I think is the longest book that I've read this year.
You might read it again. That's totally okay.
It's totally okay if I want to read it again. That's great advice.
I like the place that you can play.
Would you like me to play with you? Yeah. Okay, I would love to play with you. I can do this later. All right, did not end up doing any reading on the couch, but I did end up having quite a bit of fun playing Barbies with Grace for a little bit longer than I had initially planned, but she was just being so sweet. We were having so much fun. And gosh, she's so creative with her like little games and stories that she makes up now. And it's just it's so much fun, and it's so much easier to play with her now that she can very much like lead the game and make the story what she wants it to be, and I can banter back with my little characters. It's just so much fun. But getting ready for bed now. What was I even talking about out there? Oh, books. Under the Dome is a freaking masterpiece, and I cannot recommend it enough. Like, I was thinking about starting a new fiction book tonight because I was reading like, and I do this sometimes where I'll read 2 books at once, like a fiction and a nonfiction. And a lot of the times I'll do like the nonfiction book on audiobook and read the fiction book on my Kindle. I just kind of like can compartmentalize that more in my brain. Whereas I never really like to read 2 fiction books at once because I don't know. I was gonna say cause why, but I really don't know why. But that being said, I was gonna start a new fiction book tonight, but honestly, I feel like with how stuck I'm gonna be on Under the Dome for a while, just nothing's gonna compare. So I think instead I'm gonna finish reading my nonfiction book, which is a parenting book that's really great. I feel like I'm really getting a lot out of it. It's one of the sequel books to The Whole Brain Child, which I read actually when I was pregnant with Grace. And I feel like did, you know, inform a lot of just the way that I approach parenting and discipline and structure. And so this has like been a really good continuation of that and kind of more focused on like toddler boundaries and what's gonna work for their brain and what's not. Lots of good information, but also I feel like one of the reasons I like also reading a fiction book at the same time is like at the end of the day, I want a little bit of an escape, dive into an interesting world and some interesting characters or a cheesy love story from time to time. Like it's one of the things that I love about reading, but I feel like I need more time to process under the dome. So not sure what fiction book I'm gonna start next. I usually just do whatever is gonna pop up next on my Libby account because I'll sign up for holds for books that I wanna read that aren't even gonna be available for like months in advance. And then it's like a nice little surprise when I go to see what's up next and it's like, it's your turn for this book that had a 12-week waiting list and I'm like, perfect. So I'm not sure what's up next, but yeah, I am gonna grab my Kindle, drink some water, crawl into bed, read a little bit of the parenting book, and hopefully get some rest going into Monday, getting ready to start the week. So that is gonna be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.